quarter update that the company has given. If you just take a look at the overall numbers that they've given, but if you take a look at the internals for Dabur, the numbers are actually not too bad. So consolidated revenue expected to grow in mid-single digits. The India business likely to see a revenue growth of around mid-single digits itself. But here, the F&B vertical, the foods and beverages, actually grew double-digit on a base of 43%. Home and personal care grew mid-single digit on a base of 16.7 odd %. So these are two verticals firing for the company. What did not do too well for them was healthcare. That saw muted growth, but that was understandable because the same time last year was a very high base on account of high demand for healthcare products during COVID. International business actually has done very well, but the translated business would be impacted because of the currency devaluation that we've seen both in Turkey as well as Egypt. So net-net, the internals are strong. Margins will improve quarter on quarter, but overall year on year, there would be a dip of around 150 to 200 basis points. That too was expected. And as you pointed out, the last few trading sessions, the stock is down 4% in just the last 5 trading sessions. And yesterday itself, if you take a look at the intraday chart, the stock ended at the low point of trade. So even if it opens lower on account of this muted headline number, we may see some recovery for Dabur.
All right. Well, thanks a lot for that. Phoenix Mills, that's really stock that could be in focus today. You don't need Sonal to tell us. You just one visit to the mall and you'll know the kind of consumption patterns. But Sonal, over to you. How's the business update looking?
Yes, well, Mangalam was talking about how people are going and buying jewelry. The Titan update and Kalyan Jewelers update has been good. Looks like they're going to the mall to buy jewelry. And this time around for Phoenix Mills, their consumption, that is the total revenues from all the stores, it is 130% of pre-COVID levels. So that's a big jump. And it has recovered more than the pre-COVID levels according to the company. Total consumption, however, was flat on a quarter-on-quarter basis, came in at 2,200 crore rupees, but that is a good number for the company. Even in terms of their hospitality business, St. Regis, where the average revenue per available room, it has been increasing in last 3 months. In September, it was at 11,242 rupees, which compares with around 8,900 rupees back in July. Even occupancy levels for St. Regis have been decent. They have risen to 85% in the month of September. So all in all, good update coming in from the company. Expect the stock to do well in trade today.
All right, absolutely rocking numbers there from, just tells you the story. Titan, then there's Phoenix, and then between there's Dabur. So you're seeing where there is spending and strong growth and where there is a bit of tepid and muted kind of numbers coming through as well. Equitas Small Finance Bank has posted a business update. Abhishek is here with more. Abhishek.
Well, Prashant, it couldn't be as steady as how they have been in Q1 as well. So they have lost out on CASA ratio. However, they have made up with, the term deposit and the bulk deposits. Overall, deposits are up 20.1% YOY and about 6.6% sequentially. Loan momentum, that remains strong at 20.2% YOY and about 5.1% sequentially. Even in the previous quarter, the loan growth was around the 5 to 6% level on a sequential basis. So CASA ratio, however, has declined by almost 350-360 basis point quarter on quarter, but it has been more than made up by the fact that retail term deposits are up more than 8% quarter on quarter and bulk deposits are also up 30.9% quarter on quarter. Despite these heavy cost based deposits coming in, the cost of funds has moved up just marginally by 5 basis points on a sequential basis. So expect the stock to do well in trade today.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, if people are buying more jewelry, they're going shopping to Phoenix Mills, of course, you can't leave the makeup out of it. So Nykaa is also in focus. Rima is joining in to tell us more about that. She's also tracking Quest Corp this morning. Rima, morning.
Hi, thanks so much for that. So about Nykaa, they've signed a strategic partnership with a Middle East-based retailer, Apparel Group. They will be launching a new multi-brand retailer online and offline in the GCC region, which is your Middle East Gulf Cooperation Council. Nykaa will hold 55% stake in the multi-brand retailer through its subsidiary FSN International. Falguni Nair in the press conference yesterday said that the investment won't be significant, at least initially. The other one that we're tracking is Quest Corp, because the company has indicated that it will be divesting stake in its digital risk and compliance services company called Simpliance Technology at an enterprise value of 120 crore rupees for a mix of cash as well as debt. This is to simplify Quest Corp's structure and focus on its core investments. Back to you.
All right, Simpliance is like e-wheelers, right? Simpliance.